Hi Taurus, and welcome to your November tarot reading. I'm using my Magic Soul Tarot for this reading. I'm going to lay out the Celtic Cross for you. So let's start with your reading. This is a reading if your Sun, Moon, Rising and or Venus sign is in Taurus. So welcome to all the Tauruses out there and welcome to all the cross watchers. Let's have a look into your energies for November. What are the energies for Taurus in November? Let's give the cards a good shuffle. Okay. Taurus, November. What are the messages that Taurus need to hear now for November? Okie dokie. We are starting with the 10 of Pentacles as your main energy. That's very beautiful. We have the 3 of Swords here as the challenge. We have the 9 of Wands as your focus. 6 of Cups. Then we do have the beautiful Princess of Cups in the recent past, the Sun in the near future. Your energy is the Hermit. Outside energies, 4 of Pentacles. Hopes and fears, 4 of Cups. And we have the 6 of Swords. As the advice, we have the 5 of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck we do have the Death card. Wow, powerful reading here. So let me just adjust this slightly and let's go. Well, I can tell you this is this looks like there is a change coming towards you. Death energy at the bottom of the deck is the energy of letting go of something, especially since we have the 6 of Swords here as the outcome. So I can definitely see a big change coming towards you that has to do with letting go of something in order to receive something new. But let's start with the main energy, the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is an energy that is so beautiful because it could mean that your finances, that there is a windfall of finances. That your finances are getting better. You're going to be more stable, more secure. The 10 of Pentacles can also talk about family matters. It can talk about anything really that is connected to long-term stability, to long-term security, which again could simply mean that your business and your finances are absolutely amazing in this month. It can also mean home and family life, from basically maybe thinking about those long-term plans and things that are now in your life for a long time. So with the 10 of Pentacles, it's a very powerful card for long-term stability and security. However, the 10 of Pentacles is also everything that is inherited. So there might be some sort of energy, especially with the 3 of Swords, where maybe you're looking to heal something connected to the family here. The 3 of Swords in that position is obviously the challenge, so there might be some sort of emotional pain that you are experiencing and that is challenging you. Especially since we have in your emotional side of things the memories from the past. What I can tell you is, even if this energy now comes up in November, try to not worry so much, because what comes towards you is the Sun. And the Sun is the best card in the whole deck. So we're going to have success and happiness and clarity here. And also it's a very healing energy. So some parts here, I do get several messages here. So one part is that there's something that might be in your life for a long time that is connected to some sort of emotional pain. Something emotionally reminds you of the past. And also here with the 9 of Wands, we have the energy of the past as well. Now here it's about the wounds from the past. Makes sense again with the Swords here. There might be something connected to a past situation where you feel wounded, where you feel like you're tired. But also this basically talks about learning from the past and It's a little bit like the energy of the wounded warrior, but maybe you need to, with this energy, just gather your strength again for one last push here in order to complete something. So it feels like there's something where you need to be strong to complete something that is somehow connected to past and past emotional pain, and something that you carry with you for quite a while. That's one energy that I'm getting here. Again, don't worry, all will be well. You have the Sun card here. It's all going to clear up again. The other aspect here, let's go to the Princess of Cups, that in the recent past there was an emotional new beginning. So you might felt a little bit lighter. That could be an emotional beginning as in a new relationship, a new beginning within a relationship. This also might be just simply related that you thought about your hopes and dreams that you have for your life or for a specific situation. There might be an emotional message that came in, and that was kind of like part of a new beginning. Or there might be an emotional offer in some shape or form. Again, it was part of a new beginning. So we have a very dreamy energy in the past. I also get a sense that something in the past you couldn't really grab. It feels like, yes, there was quite a romantic energy, but sometimes the Princess of Cups is not really grounded in reality, but it's all dreams and thinking about how great everything could be. So something in the recent past could have made you start to dream and to think about all the possibilities and how great something can really develop. So that's a beautiful energy moving into the now. You're focused again on the Nine of Wands, where again you might be a little bit tired, you might be a little bit exhausted, but then again it's about having this one last push in order to break through something. That's the energy I'm absolutely getting here. There might be something, if this is not, I mean, we do have emotionally something from the past coming back, so there might be some sort of memories from the past, like I already said in the first interpretation of those cards, but there might be also something connected where you feel quite nostalgic, and that might be connected to your home life, to your family life, where you feel quite nostalgic about something connected to the past. Though I have to say there is in general the energy feeling nostalgic, connecting to the past. And again with the Three of Swords here, the Three of Swords can also talk about finding creative solutions to a situation, and both cards here talk about the past. So again, something connected to a past where you felt quite wounded or exhausted, where maybe with the Three of Swords there need to be creative solutions that you need to find now. May that be on your own, that you need to brainstorm with yourself or with somebody else, and that could really be the challenge here. Like I said already, with the Sun card, you are going to move into an energy of clarity. You're going to see something clear. And we do have a very abundant energy here, which we do have here as well. So abundance and success, abundance and success. While it is here about long-term success, so something that stays in your life now for quite a while, or something that you have worked to for quite a while, this indicates definitely a moment of beautiful, abundant success that is now coming additionally towards you. And I do get the sense that this is about healing. I get a big sense here, especially with those cards. There is something transforming in your life, but I feel it's for a lot of you also on the inside. It feels like you are healing from past wounds that you were carrying for such a long time. It feels like you're finally able to let go of something, which is interesting because we have the Five of Swords here. So Five of Swords is a little reminder, is a little advice, means there are some things that are just not good for you that you need to let go of. The Five of Swords is an energy of maybe people who want to be right at all costs. So maybe there's a specific person who is egotistical, wants to be right, wants to win at all costs. There might be somebody who's using you in some shape or form, and you might feel that intuitively already. There might be some sort of conflicts or arguments that are not being able to be sorted. Or it's just something that you are in a battle with, maybe in a battle with connected to those past energies here. And then this card says, sometimes the thing you can do is leaving, and sometimes winning sometimes the winning is or leaving is winning. This is the way around. So sometimes the only thing you can do for yourself is to leave a situation, and I feel like this is very important here as well, that you let go of something from the past in order to heal. And I feel like this is such, I mean, just look at those cards. What you can see here on the Death card is that you have this light on the other side of the portal, but you need to let go of something first in order to have access to that. And I feel like this is what's coming towards you now, this light that we can see here. And this is therefore, I feel like, the most powerful card of this whole reading, because it really sticks out massively. So yes, a lot of healing, a lot of abundance and clarity coming towards you connected to that situation. Where I do strongly feel it's about letting go of the past, letting go about something that hurt you, so letting go of the conflicts, the struggles, etc. And therefore really being able to transform your life. Because you realize with this cards, I'm coming to it again, that a specific situation cannot give you any more what you want. A specific situation is just over and done with. May that it be in a specific area of your life, in work, in business, in the environment you're living in. So something is just, I feel like, done. And what you want to do is move into calmer waters, move into an energy that is more harmonious. And we have the Hermit here in your main energy, so that's your energy. You're going to be very much reflecting. Makes so much sense. It feels also like you're going to reflect over the past. This comes up so much into your reading, in your reading here, reflecting over the past. Yes, you might be like the wounded warrior, but also those wounds, they taught you lessons and they are giving you strength now. And like I said, it feels like there's some sort of final push in order to let go of the past. And it's all going to work out well. It's all going to clear up. And I feel like there's a big transformation of your life happening. Now, with the Hermit, you might want to take some time alone. Maybe you withdraw in November to have some time for yourself. Maybe to meditate or to deeply think and reflect. But this now feels like not only over your past, this feels also like about your future. It feels like you're really looking within to find some answers within yourself about where do you want to go now. With this thing here, with this wound from the past being cleared, where do you want to go? Who are you now after this has been successfully cleared? So yeah, it's a very, very interesting, powerful energy here. Going to your outside influences, which basically could be a specific person has this influence on you, or your environment has this influence on you. And there is the energy of a solid foundation. Maybe someone or something in the outside or your environment gives you some sort of stable foundation, a base. And that's really good, because that's something to build on. Let me just have a little look, because what I can see so far is that we have two fours here, 4 and 4. We have a 13, which adds up to a 4. So there's also a theme here going on that is connected to stability. And I feel like this is something you're moving more towards after dealing with this energy that has been, like I said, in your life for quite a while. In order to gain more stability and security again. So either a specific person, you and a specific person could have a solid foundation now to build upon. There might be also another energy coming in with that, that maybe there's some sort of situation that has the effect on you that you feel like you want to save some money. Maybe there's some sort of new goal or thing happening and you feel like, oh, okay, cool, I'm gonna save some money now for that. That's another energy I'm getting here for you. But in general, I would say it's quite solid. The 4 of Pentacles can also be about securing yourself. So something that is happening in the outside or with another person might lead to you wanting to secure yourself. May that be financially or in any other shape or form, but that's an additional message I get here for you. What are your hopes and fears? Yeah, in that position, this card is more like a fear, the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is like a medium card. It's like, yeah, don't know, not really happy, not really fulfilled. So maybe you are afraid of not being happy, of not being fulfilled. Glass being half full. Now, how do you say? I always do that. It's half empty if it's negative, isn't it? Maybe you're afraid of a half empty glass mentality. That probably shows you directly where I am at. So with a Four of Cups, it's more like a fear of being bored with something or not being very happy and fulfilled. Maybe there's some sort of offer where you are a little bit unsure if this is going to make you happy. Also, obviously, this again is a card about withdrawing. Withdrawing in order to be with yourself, which makes sense in that regards as well. Maybe you hope that you are going to have time for yourself to be able to reflect about your emotions, about what is making you really happy. And that's something I strongly feel here as well, especially with this card, because I feel like something here is going to be completed. And it's got to be an old thing. So that's quite nice. We talked around about the Five of Swords as well, as the energy of advice. So something that is just not working in your life, you need to withdraw from. So that's one aspect. Sometimes you could interpret the Five of Swords as well as that you need to stand up for yourself and do what's necessary. It's the energy of doing what's necessary to win. Obviously, this is not about hurting people or using people. So I just want to point that out. But sometimes there might be something you need to do for yourself in order to win something, but only if it doesn't harm other people. But that might be another hint here. Usually my go-to interpretation for this card really is that there is something you need to withdraw from. And that's what we see here with the Six of Swords, because it's the next card where you're leaving behind the struggles and the fights. There might be some sort of inner fight and conflict that you're letting go of. Maybe because this is clearing up. Maybe therefore you are able to finally let go of those conflict energies within yourself. This is a card of movement. So, and this is, by the way, this is how you move into this. So there is some sort of very happy, successful moment in November that is going to help you to let go of the past, to travel somewhere, or to move somewhere else. Because that's also a card of packing your bags and moving. So for some of you, this big change is not only manifested in the inside, but could also manifest on the outside in some sort of moving journey, or, like I said already, letting go something that was quite a conflict in your life. And that might be an inner conflict that you have that you're overcoming. It might be something in the outside, in a specific situation, or with another person. Let's pull one more card. I want to pull the Moonology Oracle cards as a little final message for you. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. What can you give to a situation? We have a new moon, so that's a new beginning. So it seems like there's some sort of new beginning, which does make sense because a change, a letting go of something, especially with a death card, always signifies a new beginning as well. This shows me you're letting go of something, moving into something else. I feel like, what can you give to a specific situation in order to achieve that new beginning, or to make this new beginning really as prosperous and abundant as possible? The interesting thing is we have new moon in Virgo. You have a Virgo card here as well. So maybe you need to reflect about what you can give to a situation, or what you can give to a situation that is in some shape or form connected to a new beginning here. So yeah, Taurus, this is your reading. I hope you resonate with it, and I'm looking forward to your next reading.